Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is going to be my first lesson on my jQuery crash course on YouTube. And so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be setting it up by using this CDN link, and then we're going to be using some code to make sure that it works. So in my HTML file, we have a paragraph and a button, and in my JavaScript file, I have some code which basically adds an event listener to the button and then hides the paragraph. So let's see if it works. When we click the button, the paragraph disappears. And before we actually get started, make sure that you like this video and sub to this channel so you don't miss any new jQuery lessons. So to get jQuery, what we're gonna do is get it by using a CDN link, and that's the same way that we got Bootstrap. Also, if you haven't checked out my Bootstrap course, then make sure that you do. But open a web browser and search up jQuery CDN, and there's going to be three websites that's going to pop up. So the first three, and we're going to go to the third one, which is going to be by W3 Schools. So click on it, scroll down until you find jQuery CDN and then the Google CDN. What we're going to do now is copy the script, and then we're going to paste it in the head, so here. And because this is not going to be the latest version, well, what I'm going to do is change it to that. So in my case, it's going to be 3.7.0. And to check that, what you're going to want to do is go to your browser again and then search up jQuery latest version. And you're going to see here in the stable release, which is going to be 3.70. And what we're going to do now is make sure that the CDN link that we got works. So go back to W3 Schools, the website where we got it from. Go down to Google CDN, and we're going to click on this green button that says try yourself. So click on it, and once this page opens, go to script, and we're going to copy the code inside of it. We're going to go back to VS Code, go to your JavaScript file, paste it inside of it. I'm going to go back here, close this. Let's close that too. And I'm going to explain the code. So I'm going to actually do this real quick. So the money sign here is going to be basically the same thing as writing this. So document.querySelector. So this and the money sign are going to be the exact same thing. And it's basically just going to be shorter. So we're basically selecting the document, which is going to be this whole HTML file. And then we're saying once it's ready, we're gonna do this. So what that means is basically once everything in the document is loaded, so all of the elements and everything else is loaded, then this is gonna happen. Now, as we know, this is basically gonna be selecting something. So document.querySelector, they're gonna be the exact same thing. So right here, we're gonna be selecting the button, which we don't have and we'll create later. And we're writing .click, so it's basically like an event listener. So we're adding an event listener, which is going to be on click. Then once we click the button, this function is going to happen. And in this function, we're selecting a paragraph that we don't have, but we will create, and then we're hiding it. So let's see how this works. Let's go back to our HTML file. Let's create a paragraph, write some text. So click the button, and then we're gonna go under it, create the button, and I'm gonna write click me, so like that. And we can see here that there's no classes or anything. We're just selecting the element itself. And now if we open this with Live Server and click the button, we can see that the paragraph disappears. So that means that our link works. And so all of this code should be pretty confusing to you because you've either never seen it before, never used it, or both. And that's okay because you're going to learn how to use it in this course. So make sure that you subscribe to this channel so that you won't miss new jQuery lessons. Like this video if you liked it. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions, and hopefully see you in the next video.